know the steadfast trails come on. His silence soothes the echoes of my pain. We paused where shadows cooled the heated ground. The miles from Sethborne now fell far. In stillness I found peace without a sound, and in that silence knew we'd come so far. Apart. The morning light broke through the forest green. My body saw yet something deep and still. From Seth to Condon, path unseen, the trail ahead both dotting and uphill. No name had I yet thought of one to find, but let the trail itself reveal the way. The roots and rocks attest both firm and kind, as I pressed on to greet the coming day. The sun poured down, relentless in its fire, but every breath I took was full and true. 6 miles from Seth to Condon, safe retired. Each step I took was strengthened by the view. Alone I reached the shelter, calm and clear. No company but shadows in the trees. In solitude I found no place for fear, and in the night the peace began to ease. The morning chill was sharp against my face. From Condon's hold I rose with quiet grace. The climb ahead was steep, the path lay bare, but each step forward felt like whispered prayer. 9 miles would take me to a distant place. The path to Melville wound through forests thick, and though the journey tested mind and pace, I found the strength to push through every trick. The sun stood high, its rays both sharp and strong. Each mile to Melville, nothing felt the same. My legs aflame, yet still I moved along, determined to make good upon my dream. The shelter stood as shadows lengthened wide. The cooling air embraced the end of day. With peace in hand I set my fears aside, and felt the strength to hold my fears at bay. The morning fog was thick, the trail was cold. From Goddard's Peak I stepped into the gray. 7 miles of rocks and roots to mold, each step a fight, the journey set to sway. A voice behind me, "I'm Echo," she said, her pace matched mine, a shared struggle to go. In quiet steps, our fears were lightly shed. Together we found strength, the miles did show. We reached Cape Gore, a shadow stretched and crept. The shelter stood a refuge from the strain. Echo and I in silence mostly kept. The fires warmed the bond to ease the pain. Her hand brushed mine, a fleeting gentle sign. In that brief touch of comfort without speech, the night felt calm, the peace was purely mine. And in that quiet, rest was within reach. And in that quiet, rest was within reach. out of here. The forest thick, the trees both tall and strong. I met a hiker known as Whistlewind, his tune a constant companion on the path. We joked about the bugs that seemed to win, but still we laughed, ignoring nature's wrath. Spruce Peak appeared through trees so high and tall, a perfect place to end a day's long walk. I found a spot, my back against the wall, and listened to the birds that love to talk. Whistlewind and I, we cooked a simple meal. The day was long, but joy was in the air. He played his tune and something felt so real. In that sweet sound, I found a peace so rare. The breeze was cool, the path was clear. Just 5 miles to Bromley's gentle peak. Whistlewind left early with a cheer, his tune still echoing. Playful, sleek, I took my time. The trail was soft and kind. No need to rush, I savored every step. The sun broke through the leaves as if to find a secret world where worries could be kept. Bromley stood quiet, waiting in the sun, a cozy spot beneath the open sky. I settled in, my journey halfway done, and let the days' long moments slowly fly. A hiker joined, Dandelion her name. She shared her stories, each one filled with glee. We laughed about the trail, its endless game, and in her joy I found a part of me. The morning air was soft, the trail was smooth, a gentle breeze that kissed my skin with care. Beside me, Dandelion walked in truth, her laughter light, her spirit free of wear. We took our time, each step a tender dance. The forest held us close in its embrace. The sun above, a warm and loving glance, and in that light, forgiveness found its place. The Ruby welcomed us with open arms. The day had worn us down but left a glow. We sat and talked, our fears like fleeting charms. The evening air as soft as drifting snow. Her hand in mine, a simple, quiet touch. We shared our thoughts, the silence deep and true. No words were needed, for we'd learned so much, that in this journey, love is all we knew. The day began with whispers in the leaves. The sky was dark, a storm not far away. We felt the weight like shadows on our sleeves, but kept our pace. The trail would guide our way. The air grew thick, the lightning split the sky. We knew the storm would soon demand its toll. We pressed ahead, our fear we did defy, and found a rock, a shelter for the soul. crawled out, heart pounding, searching through a voice, a hand, a figure, cold and warm. Together we found refuge, close and true. Together we found refuge, close and true. We squeezed beneath the rock, the space so tight, the storm above, a beast without a rain. Our bodies pressed, we shared the longest night. Entangled limbs, we soothed each other's pain. The lightning cracked, the thunder roared with might. Yet in that storm, a bond began to grow. We fell asleep, pretzeled in the night, and woke to find the storm had lost its glow. The morning after storm was fresh and bright. The air was clean, the world reborn anew. We walked as one, our steps so soft, so light. The bond we formed was strong and deep and true. No words were needed, just the forest's hum. Our silence spoke of things we'd never say. The path ahead was clear, the storm was done. And in that peace we found a brighter day. The morning after storm was fresh and bright. The air was clean, the world reborn anew. We walked as one, our steps so soft, so light. The bond we formed was strong and deep and true. No words were needed, just the forest's hum. I crawled out, 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 out. I crawled out, 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 out. I crawled out, 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 out. The branch was small but perfect in its grace. The river sang a song of sweet release. We sat and shared a meal, a quiet space. Our hearts now calm, our minds at gentle peace. She spoke her name, they call me Stormy Gale, a fitting name for one who braved the night. We laughed, we talked, and let the daylight sail. Together we had turned the dark to light. storm had passed, the morning fresh and clean. The world reborn beneath a sky so clear. We packed our bags, our smiles a common sheen, and set out with no trace of doubt or fear. A stormy gale walked with me, steps light and free. A trail ahead, a ribbon through the green. The miles were short, the path like poetry, and in our hearts a joy that could be seen. Little Rock Pond was calm, its water still. A mirror for the clouds that sailed above. We reached the shore where time seemed just to spill into a space of peace and gentle love. Stormy gale and I sat close, hand in hand. No words were needed, just the quiet's grace. The pond reflected all that life had planned, and in that calm we found our rightful place. The morning light danced on the pond's clear face. We left the shore, our spirits light and true. The trail ahead, a winding, gentle trace through forest deep, where every step was new. Stormy gale and I moved at a steady pace. The world felt kind, forgiving, warm and bright. Each mile we walked was filled with nature's grace. And in that journey everything felt right. Green wall was small but perfect in its way. A quiet spot beneath the towering trees. We settled in, no need to rush the day. Just let the hours drift by with the breeze. We shared a meal with laughter soft and low. The bond we built now strong and full of light. And as the evening sun began to glow, we knew that in this world all was so right. The morning brought the sun in colors bright. The world alive with magic in the air. Auroras dance across the sky at night, but morning's light revealed the sky so fair. We walked through woods where shadows played with light. The air was fresh, the day a gentle breeze. In every step watched, the day was burning bright. The heat pressed down like hands upon my skin. We stepped and dove into the pond's cool light. The water held us close, both warm and thin. We swam and laughed, our joy was wild and free. The sun above, a witness to our glee. No cares, no clothes, just nature's white and green. And in that pond we danced beneath the tree. The sun was fierce, the day a blazing fire. We took it slow, the trail would wait and rest. A pond nearby became our heart's desire. We swam again, our bodies felt so blessed. The water cooled the world, a hazy dream. No need for clothes, just laughter in the breeze. We splashed and played the sun's relentless beam. We found our joy in moments such as these. The day wore on, but wonder still held sway. We found a feast, a miracle divine. A bag of charcoal, light, our fluids play. Cans of chili, cheese, and hot dogs fine. We gather round, delirious with joy. The grill smoked high, our hunger set to ease. We danced in rain that felt like fate's own ploy. And in that night we moved with perfect peace. The morning air was thick with summer's heat. Our bodies slow, the trail a gentle climb. We laughed and talked, each step a rhythmic beat. The world around us seemed to pause in time. I noticed Spark and Willow walking close. Their hands brushed lightly, eyes would meet and gleam. A blush upon her cheek, as soft as rose. I smiled and wondered what their hearts might dream. A Churchill scoffed, the day began to fade. The air still warm, the shadows growing long. We settled in, our simple camp was laid. The night approached, a symphony of song. I saw them sing together side by side. Their voices soft and evening calm and sweet. A
roads and paths so true. But as I walked, the fog began to land, a blanket soft that hid the world from view. The earth was close, the sky a distant dream. The trail ahead was quiet, thick with mist. I felt the world grow small as if a scene had closed and all the stars no longer kissed. The fog remained a world, a muted gray. The trees were shadows blurred by nature's veil. I sat and voiced the sky, a misty sway, and let my thoughts drift far beyond the pale. The dreams of cities felt so far away, but in the fog a new thought did arise. The earth is here, the present where we stay, and in this world our paths will find the skies. The morning fog was thick as honeyed cream. The world was close yet distant, veiled and slow. I walked with care the trail, a ghostly beam that led me through the mist where thoughts could flow. The dreams of future paths were still in mind, but now I knew the earth beneath my feet. This fog a sign that all we seek to find, and now where life and dreams do meet. At Skyline Lodge the fog began to lift. The world returned, the mountains wide and clear. I sat and let my mind begin to drift through dreams of earth and skies both bright and near. The cities in the clouds still called my name, but now I knew that paths like these could bind the future and the past, both one and same. And earth and sky a shared world we could find. The morning air was crisp, the fog had fled. We gathered close, the trail our common ground. A stranger came with mushrooms finely bred. His presence calm, his knowledge deep and sound. He spoke of fungi, mysteries untold, the forest secrets hidden in the spores. We listened close, his stories pure as gold, and felt a kinship grow from forest floors. Day wore on, the stranger shared his art. He cooked a feast from nature's own design, of flavors rich, a taste that touched the heart. Each bite a wonder, earthly, pure, divine. We sat in awe, the meal a grand delight. Our words were truth, each spoken with great care. The sun did glow, but hearts were full of light, and shared wisdom found a peace so rare. The morning light was soft as we set out, our spirits high, the feast still fresh in mind. We walked through woods where shadows danced about, and left the foggy thoughts of past behind. The path to Emily Proctor felt like song, each step a note, each breath a melody. The joy within us grew so deep and strong. We knew the trail was where we longed to be. world seemed made of gold. And in that joy, made of gold.
The dawn was bright, the air was filled with cheer. We walked with ease, our laughter light and free. The Master shared his wisdom year by year. His tales of trails and fungi rich with glee. The miles were short but full of nature's grace. Each step a journey deeper in the wood. We felt the earth, its warmth, its soft embrace. And in that walk we knew that life was good. At Cooley Glen we settled in with care. The evening calm, the forest wrapped in peace. The Master brewed a tea beyond compare. Its taste like dreams that never seem to cease. We shared our truths, our fears, our deepest needs. A circle strong, a bond that none could break. The night was long but filled with gentle deeds. And in that night we gave more than we'd take. Morning air was crisp, the trail a dance. We leapt and ran, the forest our domain. The boys looked on, their eyes a spellbound trance, as we became the nymphs of wood and rain. We found a stream, its waters cold and clear. I dove right in, the splash of playful songs. The laughter bubbled up, no hint of fear. In that sweet moment, nothing could be wrong. Shelter we settled in with glee. The day had been a race through woods so wild. I grabbed a book, come sit and read with me, I said to Stark, who grinned like a small child. With voices bright, I brought the tale to life. Each character a friend upon the page. The others gathered round, the air was rife with joy that only stories can engage. day. We skipped and jumped, our voices full of shout. The woods, our home, our hearts, a bright displays. The boys were awestruck by our carefree ways. But soon enough, they joined the joyous fun. We ran together through the forest's maze. I knew that life was meant to be well done. At Glen Ellyn, we shared a quiet time. The joy of morning settled in our bones. I read aloud each word, a perfect rhyme. The story's magic felt like ancient tones. The group grew close, our circle tight and true. Each voice a thread within the woven tale. We laughed, we cried, as stories often do. And in that bond we knew we would not fail. The morning broke with energy so bright. We leapt from sleep, the trail called us to go. I led the charge, a nymph in morning light. The boys behind, their awe a steady flow. We found a lake, its surface calm and clear. I dove right in, my joy a splash of sun. They followed suit, their laughter rich and near. And in that water we were truly one. At Montclair Glen the day began to end. But still the spirit of the play held fast. We gathered round, each one a newfound friend. The stories shared like echoes of the past. I read again, each voice a note of cheer. The book, a bridge that brought us all so close. The night fell soft, the stars began to peer. And in that peace we knew what mattered most. The morning air was thick with thoughts of home. The trail ahead was winding ever near. We walked in silence, letting thoughts just roam. The end in sight, yet nothing felt so clear. Each step a memory, each mile a song. Of all the days we've traveled side by side. The bonds we formed so deep, so strong, so long. And in those ties, our hearts have found their guide. hues of dusk. We gathered close, our hearts began to call for one last night of stories, free of musk. We shared our thoughts, our dreams, our deepest fears. The words we spoke were soft but held such weight. In every voice, a truth that drew us near. And in that truth, our bonds began to create. The morning light was soft as we awoke, a day to rest, to let our minds take flight. We sat and talked, each word a gentle stroke of kindness drawn from places pure and bright. The thoughts we shared so crystal clear and kind were born from all the miles that we had tread. We knew the trail had shaped our hearts and mind, and in that shaping something deep was fed. The afternoon was filled with peaceful grace. The end was near, but none of us felt fear. We knew the trail had left its tender trace, and in that trace the world seemed pure and clear. We spoke of kindness, words that heal and grow, of all the love we found within the wild. In every word of truth we come to know that in this world we're all just nature's child. The morning broke with light as soft as silk. We knew today would be our final stride. Each step was savored like the taste of milk, our hearts so full with gratitude as guide. The path ahead felt like a well-loved friend, its twists and turns familiar yet so new. We walked in on no need to rush or bend, just let the trail reveal its every hue. We paused to breathe, to take in all the sights. The trees stood tall, their branches white and green. The birds sang songs, a symphony of light, and in that music wonder felt serene. We talked of all we'd seen, the laughs we'd shared, the moments small that blossomed into grace. In every word a sense of love declared, that in In this journey we had found our place. We reached the camp as evening softly fell. The air was thick with memories and peace. We gathered close, the stories left to tell were those of joy where wonders never cease. We sat in silence, let the night draw near. The stars above, a blanket of pure light. Our hearts were full, no room for doubt or fear. Just gratitude for every step so right. The fire crackled, warmth against the cool. We shared a meal, the last before the end. We tried and our teacher kind and cruel. And now it gave us time to simply mend. We spoke of dreams of futures bright and true. Of all the past that still remains true. But in that moment all we felt and knew was that this journey left no words unsaid. Was golden, pure and clear. We set out for the final miles ahead. The trail was kind, it held no need to steer. Just let our feet follow where they were led. We walked in silence, every step a prayer. Thanks for all the wonders we had known. The path grew light, the end was almost there. And in our hearts a peace we'd never known. Appeared through trees so tall, a simple sign that marked the journey's end. We stood in awe, the world began to call, but in our hearts we knew we'd found a friend. We took our time, no rush to leave this place. Just let the moment linger, let it stay. For in this trail we'd found our truest grace. our souls its mark was clear and deep. The lessons learned, the bonds that felt so good, were those we knew we always try to keep. We turned to leave the world a brighter hue. With gratitude we took our final stride, for in this journey love was all we knew. And in that love the trail became our guide. Far through wood and field, it's shown us grace in every step we've made. In every mile a lesson was revealed, and in each turn our hearts began to break. The end is here, but really it's the start of journeys new that stretch beyond the way. For in this path we found our truest part, and in that part we'll walk another day. We'll carry with us every step we made, from Seth Warner's start to Journey's end's claim. To share the nights beneath the stars, the moments when we felt we'd gone too far. Each face, each voice, a thread within our soul, from echoes soft to love that made us whole. The trail will live within us, ever true. In every step we'll find it all anew. We reflect, the memories will rise of all the paths we've walked, both near and far. The sun that set, the moon that lit the skies, each moment etched like some celestial scar. We'll dream again of places where we've been, and find the strength to venture once more. For in our hearts the trail's always been a guide, a light to places unexplored. Dream again of places where we've been, and find the strength to venture once more. For in our hearts the trail's always been a guide, a light to places unexplored.